What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. The boy Ryan LFC back again, guys. Another top shelf video for you guys today. Anfield talk, Jordan Iron, champion, world champion. Big up yourself, guys. I really appreciate you guys. If you're watching back this video, smash the like button. I am going to discuss what's going on at Liverpool right now. Jurgen Klopp find himself in a sticky situation. A lot of Liverpool fans across the world football has been furious how Liverpool has been losing game. We don't used to this. We don't used to this, but we have to cope with this. It is a rebuilding process. Many journalists say. I am not going to listen to journalists. I am listening to my coach, Jurgen Klopp. Things going to take time. We can take a lot of positive things come out of that game against Manchester United. Welcome everybody. If you're watching back this screen, remember to hit the like button, share the video, and leave your thought down in the comment section. What do you guys think about this Liverpool team? More blessing to every single one of you guys. Remember to smash the like button. After we score, we come placement, we can score. Listen, man, I'm really upset right now. I think Jurgen Klopp, excuse me, guys. I think Jurgen Klopp deserve a lot more. I don't think the owner them backing Klopp the right way. Oh, we want Jurgen Klopp to get back. This is ridiculous, man. I don't care about the club. Listen, man. FSG, they need to back Klopp. They need to back Klopp. They need to give him that finance what he need. We need a new centre back. That's what we need to compete with the likes of Manchester City and Arsenal and all of these teams. We're playing at this moment. We have Jordan Henderson and Fabinho at the back. It cannot work. If we want to compete, if we want to win the Champions League, we have to have some big name player. It cannot continue happening like this. And I'm telling you guys, coming from work, I scheduled this from last night and I said, listen, we have to talk. We have to start. Anfield thought, do you want to come on the channel and give your thought? What do you think about what's going on at Liverpool right now? Do you want to come on the live? Let me know if you want to come on the live. FSG hold. Don't care about the club. And this at centre back is club. It's not club. It's the owner. The owner don't want to give club the money. The owner don't want to give club the money to spend. We need centre back at the football club. I am so disappointed to lose against Manchester United. This team, I don't want to lose to United. I want to always beat club. Club can't do nothing. Yes, you listen club press conference. Do you guys listen to club press conference? Do you listen? It's not club, it's FSG. They are the problem. They are the problem. Not club. FSG is the problem. Main problem is FSG. They do not want to back club. How can you not back one of the best manager in our history for a long time? For a long time. This guy has been the Champions League, the Premier League, the Super Cup, the FIFA Club World Cup. You have to back him. You have to back him. You have to back him, FSG. And that is the problem. What this is it I am talking about right now. They're not backing Jurgen Klopp. And it kind of get Klopp really upset right now. Defensive midfield. Defensive. Yes, we lost Virgil van Dijk, Joe Gomez, and Joel Matip. We all know these players always picking up injury, especially Joel Matip. Joe Gomez missing every season, 3 to 4 months. Every single season, Joe Gomez missing. I'm telling you, I'm right now. I'm really sick and tired of Joe Gomez. But guys, if you want to come on the chat, I am going to put the link and share it out. What do you guys think? Just a second, guys. We have to take positive thing from that game yesterday. So, guys, if you want to be on the chat, you can if you want to be on the chat, guys, you can definitely hit that link and come give me a thought. Anfield talk. I want to hear your thought. What do you have to say about this Liverpool team? So, world champion, I just send the link. So, if you guys want to come on and discuss with Ryan LFC, that would be good. That will be good. Listen, we have a lot of thing going our way right now. We just have to focus and let's hope we can beat Spurs. We know Spurs going to come and park the bus. We know they're going to make it really difficult for us. But we have to continue, do the right thing, especially in that first half against United. That's what I want to see from Liverpool. Consistent, especially when we reach in the final third. Quick pass, Thiago, Genie, the likes of Roberto Firmino, very good assist for Mohamed Salah. And Mohamed Salah has been excellent this season, guys. He has been excellent, regardless of what. Yes, Salah missed a lot of chance, but he has been doing good. He has been doing good, guys. So if anybody want to join the chat, they can just click on that link and join the chat and have a talk it Ryan LFC. Don't afraid to come and give you a pointer. We are here to just do the right thing, right, guys? So yeah, we have to do the right thing. We have to just continue grind. We have to stop make individual mistake at the back. I think yesterday against Manchester United, that's what cost Liverpool. That's individual mistake. We need to cut out them individual mistake at the back. And I think Firmino kind of get a little bit tired. He really kind of get a little bit tired. So yeah. So what's on the score prediction for Tottenham Spurs? How confident you guys are to face this Tottenham Spurs team? How confident you guys are to face Tottenham? Yes, yes. Anfield, Anfield talk. The link, man. Join the link. I watch you on Instagram play game all the time, man. I want you to come on the channel, man. Don't afraid to come on the channel and give you a talk, man. Spurs are not confident. Listen, Spurs has been doing okay this season. They make it really difficult for us in the first leg. We beat Spurs this season 2-1. Roberto Firmino late goal. We still can get positive from it and continue move on to the champion. I think it's going to be 2-1 or 1-0 game. Who going to win? Liverpool or Liverpool? World champion. Thank you very much, man. You always been here, so I appreciate you coming and always share your thought, man. Yeah, yeah. That's some say type it in, babes. On YouTube, Brian LFC. Yes, guys. So, where do you guys think Liverpool will finish this season? Do you guys think we still have a chance to win the Premier League, to defend our Premier League title, or we have to secure for a top four? We have to secure for a top four? I don't think so, man. I want more than top four. At this moment, I want more than top four. We need to start win football game. That's the thing. We need to start win football game. Yes, guys, I'm getting creative, guys. I'm getting creative, man. Ryan LFC. So yeah, I'm just continue. I'm learning as I go along. So yeah, this is what color. Jersey boy, what's up? Jersey boy, join the chat, circle up. What do you have to say? Jersey boy, join the chat. I want to hear what you have to say. The link, click on the link and join the chat. What you think about Liverpool? Or you think Liverpool has been performing this season? Do you guys think Sir Clap say aye? Sir Clap, how you feeling about how they has been cheating the great manager Jurgen Klopp? Yes, StreamYard. Click on the link in the comment section and join the chat. Jersey boy, I'm taking my time learning how to use this apps, man. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yes, Jersey boy, you can join. You can join, Jersey boy. Sir Klopp, listen, man. We have to go through. We go through a bad farm right now, and we have to just live it, and we have to just patient. Yes, Jersey boy. So definitely, I want you to come on and give me a thought. What you think about the game? Yes, Liverpool doing great in the Champions League. We has been consistent in the Champions League, so we need to fixing up thing when it come on to the Premier League. We have to start pick up 3 points. Starting against Tottenham Spurs is a very important game for us. So we cannot afford to drop any more points. We cannot afford to see United stretch the lead on us and continue go. So this is a game against Tottenham Spurs. We have to bounce back. Klopp, Klopp, we have to bounce back. Sir Klopp said, true Ryan, I think we will bounce back, but I am not sure if we'll be Spurs. Welcome. What's your name?
Abdullah, what's up?
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. What do you think about this Liverpool team? How are them performing this season?
Yeah, Liverpool playing so bad this season. We need to buy a defender.
We need to buy a defender.
Yeah,
Which defender you think Liverpool should buy? You have any mind defender out there where you think Liverpool should get? Upamancana? Hello? Hello? Are you here? Look like him not here. I'm silent, not hearing him. So not hearing him, guys. So I'm adding someone else on the. What's up, Jersey boy? How are you doing,
Hello,
Jersey boy?
Ryan. How are
How are
you?
you? I'm doing
I'm
good, man.
doing, I'm doing okay, but we've got to deal with what's going on with this club at the moment.
So what do you think about the game yesterday?
I normally I don't really watch the games because I get too nervous, but I thought because we've lost the home record and everything's going to shambles, why not? Just why not watch the games? I watched it. It's the first Liverpool game I've watched in a long time. I really enjoyed it. I didn't like the fact that we lost, but it's promising signs that we can actually score.
So you think going forward Liverpool look much more better?
Yeah, but Salah had some chances he should have scored. There's a chance where Salah should have passed. If Salah passed to Mane could have had a tap in. There's just moments like that, and also, I don't think we should have paid Reece Williams, but we have no choice because FSG have put us in this state right now. So we don't have any choice.
So yeah, do you think they back Klopp enough as what Klopp has done for Liverpool, the
No,
Champions League, the Premier League, and the FIFA Club World Cup? Do you think he deserve more? Because this is a crisis at centre back. We don't really have any centre back right now fit. Joel Matip, he only can play one match a week, and that is not enough.
we are in this situation because FSG are penny pinchers and they only sell to buy. That's literally their motto: sell to buy. So we have to probably sell Origi, Shaqiri, and all them lot to get a defender. And I think they spent 5.5 million last year on the presidential election. So I don't know what's going on with FSG, but they really need to spend because I can tell you this for a fact: if we are gonna the rest of the season with Nat Phillips and Reece James, we are one yellow card away and one injury away from playing Reece Williams and Nat Phillips as a back. Because if you remember, if Fabinho gets a yellow against Spurs, which I think he will, he's suspended against West Ham. And if Matip's injured, then we have to play two youngsters at the back, which is absolutely mental. So we're in this crap situation. I personally would want Sven Botman or David Alaba. There's loads of defenders you can go for. Literally, you can, if you can't afford to buy a defender, why don't you just loan Militao? Just get him on a 6 month loan.
Yes, and I really agree with you because at this moment we really need a centre back, and I don't know what's going on. If we don't have any money to purchase a centre back, why not get someone on loan? Big club like Liverpool, they see the situation we in. They should have been prepared long enough because Virgil van Dijk get injured nearly 2-3 months ago before the transfer window open, and they still haven't done nothing.
It's ridiculous. Personally, I would have, if I had to choose between getting Simicas or a centre back, I'd have gone a centre back because Milner can still play left back. There's people who could still play left back. Even Fabinho could play left back. What I'm saying is, I would have personally, sacrificed getting a left back replace a backup, and got a centre back. But you know, FSG, they've been very penny pinchers. Literally, we have not spent a lot. We have not done a major transfer in a long time. Yes, we bought Jota and Thiago, but we're not paying all that up front. We're only paying like 4 million for Thiago and 5 million for Thiago this year. So we haven't spent any money. Where is the money gone from the Champions League and the Premier League? Where's that gone?
I don't know. I don't know what FSG has been doing. I don't know if they're taking money out of the club and bring it to America. I don't know if that's the case.
I don't know. I've been told apparently they're using it to buy boats and yachts, and it's the same with all American owners. You've got to remember, United have American owners, Arsenal have American owners. Arsenal are more getting back than we are. Arsenal have no creative midfielders, and their problems with creative. So what they did is they sent a message to Real Madrid saying, "Can we loan Odegaard for 6 months?" And they said yes. So now they've actually loaned someone. If Arsenal can go to Real Madrid and say, "Can we loan Odegaard for 6 months?" Why can't we go get Militao? Because he's not playing. Why can't we get Militao?
I don't know. I don't know why we cannot get Militao. He would have been a very good fit for this Liverpool team because he's very quick. He's a Brazilian. Especially if you're going to partner with Fabinho at the back. That would have been great. Because two Brazilian, I don't know if we have a lot of English, but really and truly, we really need to get a centre back.
It's ridiculous.
But JD, what you have to say? He's a Manchester City fan. What do you think about this Liverpool team so far?
What, based off the last performance or the
yes, last performance? You see any improvements that Liverpool fans can say yes, something going forward positive?
Yes, I saw the improvements coming back from the forward players. Because to be honest, Salah looked pretty sharp. Firmino looked okay, but the problem was, I said it to you at the start of the season, Thiago Alcantara is an old creating player. He dictates the pace. So when he's on the pitch, what's going to happen with the fullbacks that normally plays your outfield attacking plays? They have to sit back and do defensive duties. So if they are going to keep on pushing higher without the ball, they are going to become a liability rather than a helpful package. And you're going to always have that overhead through ball to beat them every single time. I told you at the start of the season. And because Alcantara didn't get enough time based on the injury, then you have the problem because they didn't get any time to work over the problem. And that's why the fullbacks getting caught out every single time in that game. So that was my only problem. But I think Alcantara is very good, but they just need more time to work with the system. That's the whole thing about it. It's just time. The injuries come too fast, and Alcantara and the rest of the guys, so they couldn't get to work as a collective. So that's the whole point. You get me?
Yeah, definitely. I understand what you have to say. Jersey boy, what you have to say?
I completely agree. But also, as JD said, because Henderson's been injured, Henderson's been playing as centre-back, Thiago's been playing as a centre defensive midfielder. He's not the defensive midfielder. He's an attacking midfielder. And because you're playing a defensive midfielder, it just slows the whole shit down. So it's because we're putting so many people out of position, everyone's not playing properly. So until we not get a centre back, we're going to play slow and we're not going to play well enough because we're going to have to get you playing for being your centre back. And literally, if you remember before the Burnley game, Klopp said if Matip wasn't fit, he would have played Henderson as centre back.
Okay.
And that's the problem right now we have at Liverpool, man. We have too many players playing out of them position and then injury kind of mess up the system. But I think the owner, I don't think they back Klopp enough, especially.
I watched a few of your videos and you kept saying that the owners don't back Klopp enough. But what I have to say, Jersey boy, because I did texted Ryan saying, why is it Ryan not looking on Jurgen Klopp's arrogance? rather than anything else. You have less players, less capable players. Why not change your system or change your style of play to sit back a little bit more and give your forward players more attacking duties and limit your wing players' defensive duties? Because that's the whole problem. If you keep on pushing your fullbacks up, you're going to expose the kid. The kid is just a young kid. So you should not be out here blaming the kid. You're just giving the kid too much responsibility. He's not Van Dijk. So you're coming up acting like the guy is Van Dijk, the guy just playing a few games. So it's Jurgen Klopp's fault. You're giving him too much responsibility. You're giving him the responsibility of taking care of Trent Alexander-Arnold. The guy is one of the best right backs in the world, but he's just not a defensive player. You get me? But you're putting the kid in that position because that's what Jurgen Klopp did. Maybe you don't look at it as that way because you're a lover of Liverpool's team. But I am a person that talks about football. And what I saw is Jurgen Klopp put too much responsibility on a kid to act like Van Dijk. That's not good, my brother, man. Ask anyone in your chat if they saw it similar because that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I understand. You have some major point. I think club should teach the system a little bit. I think to do it in the middle of the season, he cannot change everything. And I know you're not saying him to change everything. You just say manage the thing properly. Going forward, they're pushing too high because we not have a Virgil van Dijk. We defender them is very slow. Fabinho is a very slow guys. And the youngster is a very slow guy. So what you saying? The fullback not getting for go up Trent and Robertson what they normally do. They cannot go because if they go too much, they're going to leave the back. And I think in the midfield, I think Thiago should stay. Don't go nowhere. Stay and protect the back.
But Thiago don't really play that way. So you're trying to give everyone different duties. That's the problem, Ryan. Remember, you're playing a 4-3-3 system. But Thiago has, because he doesn't have the body size, he has, and his ability is to stay on the ball. That's why he has to play deep. You get me? So he always needed shield. That's why he was so successful at Bayern, because he always had that extra shield. But now he has to play without an extra shield, control the play, and still try to not go forward and be committed committed at the same time. Ryan, I think your team, it's really a mess right now because the injuries really messed up every single thing, and it's being complicated because no one has a true job. They were brought in for something and they have to do like 5 to 6 different things. So it's just confusion.
I agree.
I agree with you, definitely. I agree with you, definitely. So you said what Liverpool should really expect this season.
What I think Liverpool should do, because guys, inside Ryan's chat, I did a video with Ryan, but I didn't get a time to actually talk and give you guys my outlet on football, because this is what I do in my spare time. My problem is when Alcantara signed for Liverpool, I said to Ryan, the best thing they should have done with Alcantara was signed a defensive right back and use Trent Alexander-Arnold as a support. He can play right back, because you need strength in depth, but use him as a support for Salah. Do him as Kimmich, but use him as 2 positions. Use him as either defensive central because he learned over time to defend somewhat. And he has the capability to pass ball out, and he can hold his position, so he can play CDM and on the right as well, so he can play as a right back, CDM and right wing. So utilize him, but bring in a stable right back to defend, because Alcantara will take up the space and the ball, and your fullbacks won't have any time to do anything, and that will expose your fullbacks. So you need defenders. That's what I said to you before the season starts. That's why I was putting Liverpool at 3rd. And everyone said I was crazy to come out and said Liverpool at 3rd. I'm looking like a genius now because everything I said happened. And that's just the experience from playing football. But Ryan didn't listen.
I think you call the shots and you say Liverpool going to come 3rd. I never see that. Reason why I never see that because of Naturally, Liverpool are the champion. They signed Diego Jota that improved the team, and they signed Thiago Alcantara improved the team. Simicas improved the team. We're just going through a bad patch. Manchester City go through a bad patch earlier on this season.
Yes, yes.
Draw a
Everyone
lot
goes
of
for a
game,
bad
haven't scored a lot of goal. They still haven't scored a lot of goal, but they keep in a lot of clean sheet and still winning football game by 1 goal still. I think
Yeah.
this Liverpool team, if they can get a little bit of consistent out of Joel Matip, we know we cannot question him ability. We question him if he can keep fit. And I think if he can keep fit, I think we really have a good chance. But Fabinho, he look a little bit jaded. He look a little bit tired, and because he
So,
playing too much game and him doing too much.
okay. So Jersey boy, what you have to say? How would you fix this Liverpool's problem? Because maybe I am from the far left because I'm a City fan, but I think I'm always honest and talking on certain points. But people just don't want to hear the truth because you're so close to something in life. If you love something and you're close to it, you seems to can't see anything outside that frame. You get me? So that's
Hold
why
on.
people say I'm biased
We have
sometimes.
this. Who is that next person? Mute the mic.
But just before you were saying, JD, I 100% agree what you were saying. Some people don't like to hear the truth. It's like it's like, for example, I'm going to use an analogy here. For example, you really like singing, but you're not going to like people telling you you're rubbish at it. But what I'm going to say is that Liverpool this year have copied exactly what you guys did last year. Laporte injured. We're trying to do it at centre back. So it didn't work, and therefore, you know what? We're gonna copy that. It does not work. As soon as Lovren left, should have got a centre back. But what I think is change formation, try something different. We've now in the worst form we've ever been on the clock. Why not just experiment and try something else and just see what works? Because if you're gonna keep, I think 4-3-3 is dead. It has to be changed.
But look. Someone
So
here
Jersey,
saying that I should stop talking, JD. FSG are to be blamed, not Klopp. But Jersey boy just said the same thing that I've said, that maybe you should alter your formation. It's not FSG in charge to change your formation.
Jurgen is
so Nelson, you need to just understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying to blame Jurgen Klopp for everything. I'm saying sometimes he can tweak things and just go at it to win things. You understand me? Not blaming him for everything. 100%. I'm just telling Ryan said it's not just FSG alone. You have to always pinpoint other things to fix it in totality. You get me? I'm not. All right, Ryan, it's your chat. Take it over. You understand me? Because I was just answering to that guy.
Yeah.
Well, Jersey boy, I agree with some of your point, but I think the system that Jurgen Klopp want to play, want to make the changes. What happened?
No. Demo J, your friend, said for me to pick them at the start was crazy. But all I'm saying, Demo J, what I've said was a problem came to pass because you think at the start you said I was crazy as well. But what I was actually explaining is if you brought in Thiago Alcantara, you won't bench him because he would have automatically become your second best player or your best midfielder. Instant. You have to play him. So what are you going to do with those fullbacks? That are not fullbacks, the fullback in Trent Alexander-Arnold, that his main weapon is to attack. Are you going to sign a replacement fullback for him and push him forward a little bit? Like when you need him to play right back, you use him as a right back. When you have less defensive duties, that's what I was saying, B. Madrid. That's why I picked them, because I thought Chelsea was going to be stronger. So I am wrong at certain instances because Chelsea have been very bad. Very bad. I have to honestly admit that.
Jersey boy, what do people them say in the comment? I'm cannot seeing it from my angle.
Well, you've first of all you got a donation from Trudon. He says, "What's going on with Minamino?" No one knows.
Trudon, big up yourself, Trudon. I think I know that person. Trudon always support the channel.
Ryan,
he have a Brazil logo.
Ryan, what you need to do when we're talking, you need to put the questions, what we're talking on the screen. You can just click it and put on the screen.
So
you get me?
go comments, click comments, and then you see like a little plus sign. And when you click that plus sign, it will add the comment to the screen. Try it.
Also, click comment.
Comments, and then
Yes.
actually click on the comment. See what happens. Just test it.
Yeah, I click on the comment.
And then
There's
whatever
a
comment
real
you want to
plus
put on,
sign.
you can just put pin on the screen and it should be up on the screen. So when we are discussing on the re-upload, people can see that we are talking on that topic. So you understand me? Yeah.
Or I remove it back, I press it.
Yeah, you can just press it and remove it, or you just select a next one because you're talking on topics. And it's good for the viewers to see what we're talking on than we are just here rambling, acting all crazy and stuff. You understand?
Yeah. Appreciate you guys giving me the knowledge. This is the first, my third time using it. I want to kind of use it a little bit more because I think it's a very good.
But I said, once you get the computer, I think everything will be easier for you. Really easier. Once you're using a computer.
Oh, it better on the computer?
Yes, everything will be here and you can click what you want.
I use it on my phone.
How the hell do you stream on StreamYard on your phone? I don't actually know you because would you just go on the website or something?
Yeah, I go on the website.
No, I use laptop. It's much easier on the laptop, but on the computer. But I only started using StreamYard like 2 weeks ago. I was really confused how to use it, but you just watch a tutorial video and you know immediately how to use it. I
didn't really use it much. I use OBS Studio because I can use more technical sides of it and stuff. But that's really much more difficult. So I wouldn't recommend any new starters to use OBS.
Okay, what do you have to say, my brother? You're laughing. What do you have to say?
Hello.
How are you, my brother?
I'm good, bro. You?
I'm doing good, man. What do you think about this Liverpool team? I know you're a Manchester City fan.
He's also Manchester City. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, nice. I have a lot of Manchester City fans. Why is shy? What's his name?
Allah.
Talk up, man. Be a man.
Give him little time, Ryan, man. Continue with others, and then he will come into his own because that's what it goes. The camera is not something easy.
Dude, chill out.
So Jersey boy. You know him, right?
Well, that's Dupe says it's not him.
Dupe is him.
Word.
It's him, man. Don't follow Dupe, man. It's him. He's one of my biggest fans, man. He's a Manchester City fan. I love the Manchester City fans here, man.
God, so. Don't go that far.
Well, Ryan, the best thing to do is just ask the guy about his club, and then he will answer and become more calm, I should say. And then you can ask him other questions. You should be a good narrator, bro.
Okay, so City second in the Premier League. Do you think City going to win the Premier League?
I think, we can win the league.
You can win the league?
Yeah.
Why? Okay. Why you think so?
Because we have a good players.
You are what? Stop move up and down, man. Just relax and talk, man. No pressure.
Okay, bro.
Where are you from, my brother?
He's from Canada.
Canada. Okay.
Yeah.
He's from Canada, man. Toronto, man. We need to meet up, man. Okay? Yeah. And don't afraid, man. So, Jersey boy, do you think Liverpool will finish in the top 4?
Yes.
Third. Third. They will finish third. You don't think they have a chance to win the Premier League?
I think there's more of a chance of City signing. There's more of a chance of City signing Ronaldo, Messi, and Mbappe in the next 5 minutes, and us winning the league. That's how confident I am. I'm so confident we're not winning the league. I've told 3 friends I will buy them next season's kits if Liverpool win. I'm so confident we're not going to do it.
Yeah, that's a good amount of money. What's that? Where you are in UK?
Yeah, that's probably.
So the kits are like 80, 90 euros, 90 pounds.
Yeah,
right?
but I'm only doing the jersey. So I've said to Dupe, I'll buy my City jersey. I told 2 of them to buy Spurs jersey. So I'm probably going to spend a couple hundred, but that's
okay. Yeah, yes, I know.
It's not going to happen, so I don't need to spend money.
Listen, Jersey boy, you should give FSG some money, man, to buy a centre back for this Liverpool team.
See your friend put up Demo J and he puts up Liverpool still has a chance to win league. You need to put up that and the thing and ask people about it to see if your individuals inside the chat agree with him.
So here you go, Demo J. People, why you guys have to say Demo J said Liverpool still have a chance to win the Premier League?
£99. I just wanted to see a little bit much more from Jurgen Klopp because I've been watching him from Dortmund. You get me? And I am telling you, it's the exact thing that happened at Dortmund, happened at Liverpool now. That's what I said to you in the voice note. And that's why I wanted him to change formation, sit back, utilize the players you have. That I can say, yes, Jurgen Klopp is definitely one of the all-time great managers. You get me? Because I know you said he's the best manager now, but would you put him in as one of the all-time great managers alongside Pep, Alex Ferguson, the Italian guys, Ancelotti, and all of those guys? Would you put him in the same ranks as them?
Of course, I will definitely put Jurgen Klopp up there easily. Okay. What he has done at Borussia Dortmund, at Mainz, at Liverpool, this guy has to be something great amongst Ferguson and all of these great managers, Wenger over the years. This guy has turned Liverpool in a monster, turned back Liverpool, know how to win big trophy, the Champions League, the Premier League. So this guy must do something spectacular. He must have, he is special. He's special, bro. A lot of players want to play for him. Thiago, phone call. Remember, Thiago was in the room in Bayern Munich going to sign that contract, and he get a call from Klopp and say, listen, we need you at Liverpool.
How do you know that exactly? That's how it went down. What
yes. You see the interview what Thiago give on Liverpool LFC TV?
Okay, no, I didn't catch it.
Okay,
so he said in the room.
He said he's going to sign, and Jurgen Klopp, he pick up his phone and see Jurgen Klopp, give him a call, and he see it, and he said, Klopp calling me, and he said, listen, I love how you play in that Champions League semi-final against Barcelona. You tear them apart. I want you at Liverpool Football Club. So he said, listen, he said to Bayern Munich, he don't want to sign. He want to go to Liverpool, and Liverpool make it happen.
Nado says Klopp should go back to 4-2-3-1 system. What do you make of that one?
You think who will play centre forward? Origi is the only natural centre forward.
That's the problem we don't. Origi is the only number 9 we have at the club. Again, so, Firmino is a cam, not a centre forward. He's always been a cam. Keep playing false 9. It does not work anymore. When things get older, you need to move on. If you keep playing the same thing, people are going to go, oh, look, this is how they're playing. And every time you do that, ever since Atletico Madrid, we've been found out. So we need to change it.
Okay, I wanted to add something to Di Madrid because he said if that was because I gave a load of things, and he said if that's what I was actually thinking about, I was crazy to put Liverpool at 3rd. What the addition is the season when Liverpool won the league, they weren't the team in focus. It was City, and yearly, always let's listen to this. Yearly, I'm here. Yearly, every single team set up for the champions, because once you're on top, people want to dethrone you. You get me? So I think teams were assessing City's playing style, so they actually altered their team to play against City. So what I was actually saying, the next season would have been Liverpool's turn in the firing line. People would adjust their side just to play against the high pressing system, and let's see if Liverpool can adapt to the pressure. That was the last thing I had in mind, Di Madrid, for your team. That's why I put them at 3rd, because I believe that you have leaders. Henderson is a leader. Van Dijk is a leader. But otherwise, some that I don't see so much other leaders in your club. So that's what I add in my mind.
Andrew, Liverpool have the most leader. We mean like international football in the Premier League. When you look at Liverpool, Roberts is the captain for him national team. Salah is the captain. Mane is the captain.
Yep. Yeah, but
Endis is the vice captain.
So you would have said Slabhead is a good captain for England?
Who?
Slabhead, you would have said Slabhead is a good captain for England?
No, he's rubbish. He's not gonna. He's
What's
not
his name? What's his name?
Slabhead.
Slabhead,
In England,
Maguire.
in Europe, they call him Slabhead. You don't know who I'm talking.
Oh,
Maguire.
the fridge.
Maguire.
80 million pound fridge.
See, you
Oh,
don't know
the
his name.
fridge. The
Yes,
fridge.
the fridge. So you would have considered him as a good leader? He's
The
the captain
fridge.
for England, don't?
No,
Okay.
he should.
So
Endis should be the
doesn't always
captain.
translate. Captains doesn't always translate leaders. Van Dijk is a leader. You can see it by how the guy acts on the field, how he's always up in others' face to make sure cars go his way. I don't see that from most of the other captains that you have on Liverpool's team. Don't be biased, Ryan. We are watching matches, you know. Remember, Liverpool are our rivals as well. If we are not a supporter of Liverpool, so we watch the matches always. So don't come and make up.
I think his Harry Kane is the captain.
Yeah, Kane's captain. Henderson is vice captain, but Kane is the main captain. So Kane normally plays every England game. So he was the captain for the entire World Cup. So
Okay. But as I said, JD, I still believe I'm not going to write off this Liverpool team, but for sure, bro, you have something in the game against Tottenham Spurs. If we really want to be in the title race, we cannot afford to fall short because Man United playing Sheffield United, Manchester City playing the team. I think they're playing West Brom, the team they dropped points against 1-1 this season so far, and also Liverpool draw with them. So I believe Liverpool going to have it difficult because every single team going to play. Man U going to play Wednesday, and I think City playing Wednesday or Tuesday.
Yes.
So Liverpool they don't know.
Tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow, yeah. So
Liverpool they don't know. Liverpool they don't know. Definitely say, listen, both team win and they're going to under a lot of pressure. If Tottenham Spurs beat us, they will go ahead of us. And we cannot afford for sure 9-10 points behind United and Manchester City. It will be very difficult to get back. And Manchester United has been playing very good and beaten away from home this season in the Premier League. So that means that they are doing something great and people just need to give them respect. Same with Manchester City. Anything can happen in this. You see, anything can beat anything.
So you're not giving up on Liverpool. You think that Liverpool will still... Because remember, I posted on the Instagram that I asked the question if Liverpool still can pull off the league from this point. So I wasn't saying that Liverpool couldn't surprise me. I'm just saying Klopp need to surprise me because I've been watching this guy for the longest time, and every time he sits in this position, he didn't get his way out of it. Remember, Dortmund almost win. No, Dortmund went and win the league. But once S hit the fan, Dortmund almost got relegated. It's like you forgot. These are things that happen. And it was the same high pressing system. You get me? With I want to ask this question because this is a very good question to ask. You think this Liverpool's team is better than that Dortmund team? Or you didn't know them on paper?
I know the Dortmund team. They are both team are ex.
Which one do you think is better? That's a good question to ask.
I think this Liverpool team better than the Dortmund team.
What would you say, Jersey boy, about that? The Dortmund are this Liverpool team. Which one do you think would you would say considered better? Let me see.
What the team this year?
No, the best Liverpool's team, because the best Liverpool's team was last year, right?
I will probably say Liverpool, but here's the thing for me is that it just going back to what we said before is that things need to be changed. It's like if you keep driving in an old car, eventually it's going to die and you're not going to be able to use that car anymore. At some point, you have to change things. You keep playing the same way. It's like, for example, you guys were playing really rubbish and Pep went, okay, things be changed, and things have changed, and now you're on the best form you've ever been in quite a long time. So, you see, Pep changed the problem. Klopp needs to change the problem.
Definitely, I agree with it because when you look at Manchester City Manchester City, and this is what a lot of Liverpool fans don't understand. When
Yeah, but
Manchester City in their prime,
yeah.
when Barcelona in their prime,
Don't switch the argument, Ryan, because what you're trying to do is deflect off your Liverpool argument. I asked you a question. Dortmund are this Liverpool's team.
yeah,
I
I will
want to
get
hear
back
from
to your
Dimitri
question.
as well. Dimitri, Dortmund's best team with Jurgen Klopp are this Liverpool's team. Which one you would give the edge to? Let me hear your answer to that.
I will give the Liverpool team because they win the Champions League, they win the FIFA Club World Cup, they win, they get 100, they get almost 100 points. I think this Liverpool team better than the Dortmund team, but don't count out this Dortmund team. The Dortmund team a club manage. They were
Okay.
excellent. They having world class players just like
No,
this Liverpool team.
the reason why I've asked, Ryan, was the problem that Dortmund faced under Klopp. Once it reached the second, third seasons, guys seems to start drop like fly, and then he can't adapt because he's keeping the same system, the same eye line, the same pressing, and then guys keep on failing over and over. So when you're talking about Liverpool going to win the league, how much more injuries they might have before the rest of the season? You have to
But
always take that into consideration.
but we have to be balanced still, because when you look at this Jurgen Klopp team, for the
Mhm.
last 2 years, bro, we haven't picking up major injury. Remember, at one point, people were saying, "Oh, Liverpool didn't get injured, they did not get key injury, and all of them stiff. They Salah always skip fit,
But Ryan, that's
Mane
a
as fit."
perfect example of the Jurgen Klopp system. It starts good because you're just starting running. When you have a car, you got the car brand new out of the shop, you drive it out. Nothing will wrong with it because it just built and service and everything properly. But gradually it will drain out. So Ryan, you can't say well, the first season they didn't have much injuries. The first season of Dortmund, they didn't have much injuries, just the same. But once they start falling, the duties and others getting so heavy, more will fall. So when you're talking about winning the league, you have to talk about how much players can stay fit for the rest of the season. You have to keep that in consideration. I'm just here to give you an honest opinion on the side because I know it's your team.
So let us talk about the Tottenham game a little bit. Probably we have 8 more minutes. I probably do 1 hour. I have to go to work later, so I have to get some sleep. So I will wrap up in probably next 8 minutes. So may I do an hour. As an outsider, the Manchester City fan, what realistic chance Liverpool has to beat this Tottenham Spurs team?
I think they have a good chance to beat this Tottenham team. But the only thing is, I think they need to, because you have 3/3 of the field, defensive, attacking, and midfield third, right? What I saw Jurgen Klopp did against Manchester United, which is at the top of the league, he started off at the top of his defensive third. So that means he's playing an extreme high line. You get me? So I think he should start at least in the middle of his defensive third and don't give any one of his centre back the duty, because if you know anything about the gegen pressing, your centre back has to push the ball up on your defensive midfielder for the pressing to suffocate the opponent. So what you should do, just cancel the centre backs going forward. Just let them focus on defending and let your strikers and not your striker, your centre forward and your two wingers press the ball more. You will have a gap inside the midfield areas, but I think Thiago Alcantara is good enough to marshal the next two players to cause havoc. But just stop pushing this high line, or else I'm telling you, Son is better than Rashford, Son is better than Rashford. And it's going to end even worse if you continue something like that, because Son is way better than Rashford. So I think Liverpool can win it, but Klopp has to be more organized. That's it.
Jersey boy, what do you think about the game?
First
What
of all,
realistic chance?
JD's spitting facts. First of all, that is very true. Here's a fact which could shock a lot of people. If we don't win on Thursday, we could be 7th with West Ham in front, Everton in front. So we are in real trouble if we lose. And also what Demo said, we can't play the high line without VVD, but we played the high line. The last time we played the high line with VVD, we lost 7-2 because the balls kept going over the top and we kept getting caught off all the time, and we lost 7-2. So for this Spurs game, unfortunately, I wish I had some enthusiasm and some faith, like a lot of Liverpool fans, but unfortunately, I've gone 3-1.
Tell that guy that I
Salah.
said Son is better than
Son is
Rashford.
world class.
I didn't say Rashford is better than Son. I said it's reversed. Son is better than Rashford. So if Rashford could torment Liverpool's eye line, imagine what Son could do. That's what I was trying to say. So don't misinterpret what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Yes, I agree with you. But listen, I'll give you my thought on the game before I wrapped up. Right? Listen. Few things we need to work on in the training. When we reach a final third, especially, I need to see, just like I play Manchester City yesterday, quick passing, I see a little bit of Liverpool back in that game, especially in the first 35 minutes into the game. We were looking good. I'll be honest with you, we were looking good. Passing the ball, Trent, Robertson, we just passing the ball from left to right, pull the Manchester United team all over. When we up against Tottenham Hotspur, we all know what Jose Mourinho going to do. One way, and this is a chance for Jose Mourinho because remember, Tottenham Hotspurs will up for this game. Remember that quote that tweet chain make on Twitter, the better team win. And I think that boiled up a lot of the City, the Tottenham Spurs fans, and especially the manager, because it's no way you should all mock the manager. But as I said, we need to start to score. If we want to win this game, we have to score first in this game.
Okay,
at the back.
Remember,
At the back.
I've watched your stream, and you said Manchester. I told you that Manchester United won't play defensive; they are going to play tactical. And what they did, they didn't play defensive. None of the time they played Liverpool, but you just don't understand the system they were playing.
Listen.
They were staying high, but they were playing cautiously high. They weren't moving the wingers until the time to do so. That's why I said they weren't playing defensive at your home. But they weren't playing defensive.
No, I'm not talking. I'm talking about at Old Trafford.
Yeah, but remember, you said they're going to come out and play defensive against you. They didn't park any bus. I'm telling you, they didn't park any bus. If you go back and watch the game with the one that you drew 0-0, go back and watch the game. They set on the top of the D. The one thing they weren't doing is moving into your half a lot. They were only letting a few players go inside your half, but parking the bus is sitting players inside your defensive third. They weren't having any players in the defensive third. They were sitting on top of the defensive third, but trying to suffocate you in midfield. That's what they did.
They parked the bus, bro. I'm telling you, all of these team parked the bus on Liverpool. They're scared.
Okay.
Tottenham, no. Listen, Tottenham, no. They know. You can't tell me that because they play football. These guys know Liverpool. If they play Liverpool toe-to-toe, right, Jersey boy? If they go toe-to-toe with Liverpool will beat them. They park the bus. And listen, Tottenham Spurs, you know as a Tottenham Spurs, Jose Mourinho going to come park the bus and make Liverpool have really difficult to break them down.
You should have worried about him coming and not parking the bus. Like you should have said, okay, seems as if he knew that Liverpool in a bad form. Wouldn't it be much greater for him to come and be more expansive, believe that he can get something? And that's where I think Liverpool is at its maximum best, because they are so fast and energetic. You can't keep like every single one on the playing field. Even the slow players seems to be fast. I can't understand what drug Klopp have them on. But they are insanely quick and to close down spaces and everything. But once you set up in I'm not going to say park the bus, but once you set up in such a way to counter them, you can always get advantages. And that's what I think Jurgen Klopp need to work on. And I think Liverpool will be back into the race, but he needs to do it. And I don't believe he's going to do it.
Okay, Listen,
You're right.
few things we have to be careful of. Song devastated on the counter. We all know that Hurricane is a complete striker now. He's not only scoring goal, he has assisting, he has an all-rounding performance this season, especially under Jose Mourinho. I think Hurricane, we have to talk about Tottenham a little bit. I think Tottenham has been improved, especially Sang and Hurricane. I think we need to stop Hurricane from turn. Don't make him turn. We need to make sure him back all the
Mhm.
time. Don't make him turn and spin like he did against Manchester City and Manchester United to play Song and Birdwine, these guys behind the defense. We cannot afford to play a eye line. We need to stop play this eye line because I think Tottenham Spurs, I think they're better than Man United in transaction, better on the counter,
So
and they're
so you think that it should be Harry Kane to watch or actual Son? Because after watching this game,
What,
I think Son
wait,
should be the main priority to stop. Maybe
where's
it's something
Ryan
wrong
gone?
with his phone. He
Oh,
will return. He will return.
is he still alive? Oh, he's still alive. Oh, he's gone. No, he's gone. Wow.
Should be the main player. They should try and stop. It's not Harry Kane. Harry
There he
Kane
is.
should be in the center with the
sorry about that,
defenders.
guys. My internet, man. You guys was a go, right? When it's still on the
Uh,
screen, right?
yeah,
He's
yeah, yeah.
still alive.
We're
I
on
was
the
like, what the
screen.
hell did you go? Did you
They
abandon
said
us or something?
the last time they said you have the Jamaican internet. What is
Yeah.
a Jamaican internet?
Yeah, it's bad. Jamaica internet is not too
No,
good, man.
what is the Jamaican internet? I'm from
No,
Jamaica.
it's the internet. It's the internet, but they just call it the Jamaican internet, you know?
These guys in this chat is crazy, man. The guy said
But
Jamaican internet.
I really want us to win. I really want us to win because it's not looking good for us. We cannot afford to take any more L this season, else we're going to fall
But you
way
said
behind Manchester.
Hurricane. You said Hurricane to watch. Wouldn't it be more Sun because you just saw
No,
what
listen, I said both of them, you know. I said both of them to watch because Hurricane is the one always giving song that true pass. He's the one always making sure that Tottenham Spurs on the counter.
but who is
Ex-
there to stop Hurricane from standing up with his back
last
against the defender?
last last game, not the same youngster that made the
Mhm.
mistake yesterday, Reese James. He man mark Hurricane and make
Okay,
him
okay,
having him
okay,
in
okay.
back pocket in the
So
first game. So
So if he's going to man mark Hurricane, remember that's what you're saying. I'm just countering your argument. You are
mhm.
saying he's going to man mark him. Man mark him, Jersey boy, means that that defender has to come out of position, and that's the only thing I said just a while ago. Don't let anyone of your centre
No,
back
I'm
come out
when
of the
I said
line.
mark him, just like how the youngster mark him, he has to do that. He has to
Okay,
do
okay,
that and stop him from play this off the ball and put you under a lot of pressure.
okay, okay, okay,
But
okay.
in the midfield, Endes is supposed to come back. Jersey boy, if you give me your starting lineup,
Well, obviously, I think we know what the back four is going to be. It's going to have to be Allison, Trent, Matip, Fabinho, Robertson, because Matip's not injured, thankfully, and Fabinho is not suspended. But if he gets a yellow this game, he's suspended. So Robertson. Oh my God, the midfield's hard. I think Henderson will be back, hopefully. So if Henderson's back, I'll go Hendo, Thiago, Jones, because Jones was absolutely wonderful last time against Tottenham, and play Hendo as the defensive midfielder, not Thiago. And then front three, I don't know. I'll play the normal front three because we have no choice. If we had Jota, I would play Firmino as a cam, but we don't have Jota, so that's my lineup. What about you?
I will definitely go with Alice Becker in goal. I want to see a performance from Alice Becker. I
He
didn't
was
like
not
how him
good enough
play.
in that Man United game. He was
Yeah,
not
I
good
don't
enough.
like how him play in that Man United game, but listen, Alice Becker is a world class goalkeeper, and I know he will come in the A game, and I will definitely want to see him back in goal. Fabinho partner with Joel Matip, Robertson, Trent in the midfield. I would go with more Thiago as the number 8. Enders sit in the hole in midfield. it's going to be either Shaqiri. I think we should play Shaqiri in this game.
I forgot
Shaqiri,
about Shaqiri. Yeah, Shaqiri could play.
I
So
think,
what about changing it to the 4-2-3-1 system? Then
Yeah.
use Thiago and Henderson. Thiago to make the Henderson map up play for Henderson, put the tacklers in, and let Thiago focus on passing the ball and stuff. But
I
still,
don't think Klopp will
okay.
pay that. I don't think
It's a
that
good
is an
idea, but
option.
Klopp would do that.
I think that's the more secure option to Marshall, Son, and Harry Kane. At
Yeah,
the
it
same
would
time.
be, but you know, Jurgen Klopp is not. He's a very stubborn guy. Things have to go really bad to see him change. So, and I would go Shaqiri, Thiago,
Mhm.
and Henderson up front. I'm sick and tired of Roberto Firmino. I'll be honest with you. He has not been performing for the last couple months or so.
He's not.
He
He's
has
not
been.
number 9.
He's been. He drop off. But um, I would go. Listen, man. Why Minamino cannot get a game? This guy
I
has
think
played
that
excellent.
4-2-3-1 system would have put Minamino in attacking midfielder. His best role. That's what he played.
Yes, but he's very. He need to go into the gym, man. That's the thing, man. He need to go into the gym
No,
and
but
lift some weights.
if you put him in as the attacking midfielder role, he doesn't need to go into the gym. You don't see attacking midfielder going around with a lot of guns, holding up like they're super strong. Attacking midfielders are silky players. KDB is not. KDB is just a special anomaly, to be honest.
Yeah.
You get me? So, and KDB started out as a central forward. Then he moved to a winger. Then he moved to a central midfielder. Then he moved to attacking midfielder. So he can play everywhere. That's why he's so fit and more muscular. But normally attacking midfielders are slick players. So
Yeah.
Minamino should stay how he is. Klopp just need to play the guy where he should play. That's it.
The only player that really goes to the gym and looks buff, that's Traore. He looks like he's been lifting weights every day for 10
Yeah,
hours.
that dude is sick, man. That dude is sick, man.
He's
I
the
can't
only player who's literally baby all in his arms and people don't grab him.
And Antonio as well. Antonio seems like he.
Oh my God. Them two look like they could be bodybuilders.
Yeah.
Yes. So I will up front. Listen, guys. I will go in up front. I will go with Salah, Mane. I want an excellent performance from Salah again. I think Salah, he should at least score a hat-trick against United, but nevertheless, he scored 2. I think him confident is very high right now, and I like that kid Liverpool playing yesterday. Let's hope we can play another tomorrow, come Thursday and win that game. But listen, man, my mind is saying Jack Firmino, and I want to see Divock Origi, man. I want to see Divock Origi playing that number 9. Why him cannot get a chance? Play Divock Origi up top. Play Divock Origi up top. Ryan. So Demo J, so Ryan, you want to sell Salah. Listen, FSG want a team to rebuild, so why not?
No,
He's the most.
He's saying that why do you want to sell him, but you're praising him at the same time?
No,
But
I mean, no, I
you should
know.
have pointed him, which is because you want more money for the club.
No, that's what I'm saying.
We
FSG
sell
want to
to
sell
buy.
him.
We
And
need to sell to buy.
yeah,
So,
I know FSG want to sell him because he's the most expensive player in the team. He's the most the biggest asset at Liverpool at this
yeah,
moment. So
if we were to sell him, we would get the most money out. So
yeah, so that's why I said to sell Salah. But I want to see Divock Origi. He's my wild card. I think he can do something good. But in that game against Burnley, it's just unfortunate, and people just need to get off him back and stop. Be an arsehole, man. Give the guy a chance, man, and just stop the nonsense, man.
I don't think most Liverpool fans know how good Origi is. I watched that guy for Belgium when Benteke, that was 2012 or one of those years when Benteke was actually injured and he came in as a kid and he was the Lord and Savior for Belgium. Belgium included Eden Hazard and Vincent Company, everyone at that time, even Mertens, KDB, and everything. And it was Origi turning up in those big games. And I saw him for Liverpool.
For some reason, Klopp don't want to give him that fair chance because you see him playing against Barcelona and he has been fabulous. And he play against Tottenham Hotspur, come on and score to give Liverpool a Champions League. This guy is good, bro. I know Liverpool Origi is one of my favorite players. A lot of people say, "Hey Ryan, Origi is not good enough," but yeah, but I want to see, man. This guy got the World Cup at the age 18, bro. 18. 18.
Yes,
That simply means he have talent. You don't put a 18-year-old player at the World Cup. And he came on and he played good for Belgium in that World Cup.
Yeah,
you know?
he was super. Believe me, it was super.
I think Origi is inconsistent, but he's the only number 9 at Liverpool.
But Jersey boy, yes, you're saying
inconsistent. But he didn't play much. Or you can be consistent, but you don't get a strong run of games like
what I mean is when he's played, he's had Dame's always been there and it's always been good. But he's only number 9, so we need to play him.
Jersey boy.
Yeah, go on, Ryan.
Jersey boy, he don't get enough chance.
We need to play him then.
Yeah, he don't get enough chance, and that's the thing, man. Origi don't get enough chance.
I'll be so happy if Origi played against Tottenham and scored a brace. It'd be brilliant. But I know Klopp won't play Origi. He'll play Firmino. But I want Firmino to play in his normal position, which is a cam. I swear, when we bought him from Hoffenheim, he was playing as a cam, not a number 9. But we switched him to a number 9.
Yeah, but because they're playing a false 9 system, so he's not playing as a true striker.
I don't think it works anymore. That's why we need to get proper number 9.
Yeah, but that's why I said the last time in Ryan's comment section that you should not be so harsh on Firmino, because his job wasn't to score goals. His job was to assist, because he's truly attacking midfielder. They just put him up one bit to be the false 9 system. So you should worry about your wingers not scoring, because that's their job. In the system, the wingers should be the goal scorers. That's the reason why they brought in an unselfish player that won't be worried about goals tally. Yeah, that's what was the reason he was there. So I think you need to give Firmino a little bit more space to do his thing.
I agree. I personally think when Jota comes back, play Jota as number 9, and then play Firmino as the cam. Let him do all the assisting and stuff like that, and let Jota, Salah, Mane score. People keep comparing Firmino and Martial, when Martial is a number 9 and Firmino is a cam, but he's playing as a striker because we've made him into a false 9. He's not a striker.
Okay, guys, I just want to tell you guys, thank you very much, man. Guys, JD, man, go and subscribe to JD channel. JD, give them information where they can find you on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.
I don't even know how to do this thing. But it's okay. I think I have my Manchester City channel. The name is Citizens Corner, and my channel that I talk about every other thing is just IMAX It Football. But from time to time, I will be on a lot of channels.
Okay, great. So where they can find you, Jersey Boy? You on Instagram, Jersey Boy?
I am, but I'm not going to put my Instagram, which is a personal one. But on YouTube, it's Jersey Boy. I do tons of weird content and football stuff. And then one channel I do football stuff with a friend. It's called The Corner Table.
Corner Table? I'm going to check
that. Weird name, but I do loads of weird videos and football.
Jersey Boy, I need you to hit me up on Instagram. We need to talk on Twitter. You know my Twitter, right?
I can't. I got banned from Twitter.
Banned?
They wanted me back on. Basically, Twitter are idiots. Basically, I got banned because I was having an argument with some City United fans. You know, when you banned on Twitter, and I got banned for that, even though they were literal serial killer parody accounts, not banned. And there's literally people who were literally making fun of the way I look who weren't banned, and I got banned for literally bantering for United fans. So I can't go back on Twitter. So you're on
Instagram?
I need your Instagram. I'll message you on Instagram.
You message me now. LFC Domination.
Is it LFC Domination all one word or underscore?
Underscore.
Ryan fans, every single time I do share Dima J, my thing is just IMAX It Football. My Instagram is IMAX It Football. Every time I do post something of Liverpool, Ryan LFC hide away from things. The guy is a die-hearted LFC fan. That's the one thing I have to give Ryan is respect. The guy just don't want to hear anything negative or anything remotely close to the truth if it's bad about Liverpool. He's cool, man. Let me.
Yeah.
I think people should listen to the truth, because I know people hate listening to the truth because you're like, oh my God, I don't want to hear this. But sometimes you just have to sit down and go, this is the truth. Like, for people need to realise that Liverpool in a cup situation, and if we don't wake up, we will be in the bin. So people need to listen to the truth, because they might keep thinking, oh, we're going to win the league, we're going to come back. And then what happens when Liverpool at 11th?
Ryan, you have the link, could share it there, so you can just type in IMAX football and it will come up in your chat. But for me, I can't share it because I don't have your power handle for your thing. So you just type in IMAX football, IMAX football, and you will find me on YouTube.
Which way you want me to type it?
I'm in the chat because Demo J asking for my thingy.
Yeah, and you can't put links in chat unless you're a mod.
Oh, I don't want you to put the link. He's just asking for the name.
Just the name.
Yes, and I said IMAX it, MAX. IT.
Which one must write it?
Oh,
Well,
yes, he's
I'm going to
spelled right.
subscribe
He's spelled
now.
right.
Because
IMAX it. IT emoji. IT. And then it should be okay.
My phone, my phone has
Did you
stick,
say
man.
IMAX it?
IMAX it football, because that channel was a channel from before. Because before I actually started YouTube, I usually do like normal video clipping of Rio Ferdinand and those guys. So it was just all football. And then I just carried the name over with myself on it.
Okay, guys, I want to tell you guys, thank you very much for coming out. JD, we need to talk more about football.
Oh, God. That's it.
Listen.
He's going to
I keep spelling your YouTube name wrong. What's it again?
I need to do one debate.
You'll have to put it down, because I'm trying to subscribe, but I can't find it.
Jersey boy, every time he wants to do the debate because he wants to. Oh my God! These guys
listen. We're doing it live. You can't bring your fan over here, bro. I don't want it too one-sided. I want you to bring your fans when you come in.
It's not going to be one-sided next time. I'm going to tag my 2 channels in it, so more people will over here.
Plan. We are going on a debate. A Manchester City Liverpool debate, and I'm going to tell you the topic we're going to debate. So look out for that, guys. Look out for the.
I did message you on Instagram, like you said. I've messaged you on Instagram.
Guys, Gmo Day, link me. We need for that, guys. I probably have an copy sometime this week. Hopefully, it come through either sometime this week or probably tomorrow, whatever. Whenever it comes to, stay close, follow Ryan LFC. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. We're going to talk about the Tottenham Spurs preview. So look out for that. Hopefully I bring on copies, so you guys can look out for that. Demo J, you're going to be the host for that, so prepare for that. Okay? Gmo J, you're going to be the host for that. So hopefully sometime in our next thing to probably have to work when we're going to do it. So let us see what's going to happen. But Jersey boy, you hit me up already? On Instagram?
Yeah, I just messaged you like 5 minutes ago on Instagram.
Okay, all right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Guys, thank you very much for coming on. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Until next time, from my boy Ryan LFC, I like to say peace out. Thanks for watching, Jersey boy. Enough love, JD.
I'm gonna marry my kitty. Let's